YouTube. So I'm sat here and I'm reading this book, which I love so much so far. Ta-Nehisi Coates, and the book's called The Message. Not talking about the book right now, but recently I feel like I am trying to understand how to be selfish, because I've done the whole selfless so well that when I am in a space where I feel like I'm disappointing somebody, I overreact, and then I have to recondition myself later on and be like, wait, I didn't have to do all of that. Why am I so bothered at their perhaps perception of what I may have done or what I didn't do, what was right, what was wrong? Like, who really fucking cares about that? But I just get so worried of that specific thing, which is, oh my God, like, how are they gonna view me? That I literally just like don't even want to use the word lose my mind, but I'm just like sad and upset because and mind you, most of the times I don't even have all the information. I'm just upset that I've hurt somebody this bad when I could just be selfish and just take a step back and try and sort of take my time before I draw a conclusion. And it's never a conclusion that perhaps they are wrong. I'm always putting myself as the bad guy. And I don't think that's fair on me and my mental health. It really isn't. It's just not the best thing to do, especially that I'm extremely self-aware. I tend to just, when I'm in a space where I love the people and it's individuals, like say family or friends that I love deeply, I just really struggle with disappointing them. So I pour all the weight on me and I forget to actually ask the questions to really figure out what is actually the problem. And my best solution is to, let me go ahead and choose me. I appoint myself to be the one who's going to carry the load, carry all the struggle and pain and the feeling. But I'm doing that to myself. Mind you, I don't have to do all of that. I literally don't. And to be honest, I don't think I was like that a couple of years ago, not even last year. I think I've been battling with the idea of shame in the last 6 months because something really traumatic happened to me, that it's just become something that I am grappling with now, in certain situations. But it's definitely something that I just observed in myself, because this is a very new thing that occurred 2 days ago. And I was like, damn, girl, like, now anyways, I was like, you didn't have to do all of that. You really didn't, But it's shame, it's perception, it's the worrying. Like, I genuinely get headaches. My stomach is just like I'm having knots in my stomach. Literally shaking. Yesterday, I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends. And I love her because as soon as I see her face, I start laughing, I start smiling, I get excited to see her. But really, the topic is painful to me because I've let it affect me in that way. But I see her and I'm already smiling because she's already so excited to just talk to me in general. And she's like, girl, it's okay. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, what are you doing? And it's a situation that I've never dealt with. So I was obviously freaking out. I was like, oh my God, this is insane. This was never the plan. This was never, and mind you, I don't even have all the information. I'm getting all the information perhaps tomorrow, okay? So I'm just like, why was I acting that way? guys, you should have seen me react. It was actually so sad, and I didn't have to put myself through that, but I did. And we moved, but I'm definitely learning that I should take a step back. And it's funny that this is all happening very recently, because trust me, I was never like this, but the last 6 months I've really been struggling with shame, and overdoing it, basically just overdoing everything just so somebody else is pleased. But I'm not pleased at the end, because I'm just like, oh my God, I did all of that for what? Like, anyways, I don't know. Is anyone else dealing with these things? Me and my 300 followers that's on here, subscribers. But yeah, this is a real thing that I've been dealing with very recently too, right? I think I just overdid it so much that it was so painful. And I no, I'm not even gonna say that I fucked it up, because I didn't fuck it up. I just reacted in a real ass way. I felt all the feelings and I reacted in the way that I wanted to react. Whereas I would say early January last year, I would have never reacted that way. I'm actually very much, I used to be very stoic through reactions. I'd be very like, okay. Like, I'd just stare, because I was thinking of things to say and to make sure everyone's like has their facts right. But just so recently, because of this experience, not the one that I had 2 days ago, but the experience that happened 6 months ago, I'm much more like, what was it? Wait, so it's now May, April, March, February. Wow, it was 6 months. I was actually guessing, but it literally was 6 months. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So I need to like recollect myself. I need to go back to the drawing board and just revisit some things. I might have to just start going to therapy. I mean, I have been thinking of going to therapy. Mind you, this is coming from somebody who doesn't believe in therapy. I don't like the idea of therapy, because what have you gone through that's similar to me? You know, but I'm definitely taking that idea out of my head and just being open and willing to hear somebody else, a third party of perspective, you know, and get some good advice. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to bed now. I'm gonna post this and then peace out. Bye bye.